Hi, I'm Chef Shaun Desaulniers, and you're in my home today while I'm preparing some dishes for my new up-and-coming concept, ChefBar. Today we're going to be making a salmon and crab cake, which is going to have a little bit of spice to it with some sambal olik, some cilantro, and a little Dijon mustard. And we're going to serve that with a little arugula, some fresh radishes, some fennel, and some apple as a salad. I love making this dish specifically with the salmon and the crab cakes together, because the salmon belly itself is very, very rich in fats, and the crab meat itself is quite sweet. I make it in a little non-traditional way where I add a little bit of mayonnaise and panko as a binder, and I'm starting everything with cooked products. So let's get things started. We start with a little bit of salmon and some crab. Make sure when we're going through the crab that we've got all the shells out, all the little bones on the outside. Nobody likes that in their mouth as they go in. We're gonna puree that up a little bit with a fork, making sure that it kind of goes into a consistency of a patty. That's essentially where we're gonna want it all at the end. Next, I'm gonna chop some green onions. I like the texture of the green onion inside of it, as well as a little bit of the flavor. We've got a little bit of cilantro. Cilantro adds a nice herbaceousness to it. Some sambal olik. We don't want so much that it's going to be spicy, but we don't want it to be missing from the dish as well. I always add a little bit of lemon zest to it. The natural oils that come off the lemon zest are just very aromatic and beautiful. I put a little bit of mayonnaise to bind into it, and panko breadcrumbs. This is really what's going to make it all stick together. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, couple turns of pepper, and mix it all together into our cake. Once it started to combine together, we're going to take it into our hand, we're going to push it into a ball and form our patty. Squeeze it around a few times, take it in between your hands, and pat it down. You want it to be a little bit wet on the outside. That's going to help it pick up the panko crumbs that are going to help it bread and give it the nice browned flavor on the outside. Next, we get our pan going. I've got a pan at medium-high heat, which I'm going to soak with some olive oil. I love the flavor of olive oil. Keeps it a little healthy in the dish as we go. We want it to be just so it's about to smoke. You want the outside to brown nice and toasty. And it goes to the pan. Now while we're cooking our crab cake, we're gonna get moving on to our salad. With our salad, it's as simple as can be. I love a little bit of lemon juice. Careful we don't get the seeds in there. A little bit of Dijon. Just add some body to it. We're gonna chop some fennel. Fennel has an anise flavor, which I love, and I find it complements seafood. A radish. Radish adds a little bit of spice. And a little bit of crisp green apple. It's making me hungry just thinking about this right now. I like this into a little julienne. I can hear my crab cake sizzling away over here. We're gonna give it a little flip. Into our salad, a little bit of olive oil. Just enough to coat the salad itself. Some arugula, beautiful peppery leaves, a couple turns of salt, and a little bit of pepper. I can't wait to taste this. gonna go check on our crab cake. I can hear it searing away in the pan over here. Beautiful. For our plating, a little bit of sriracha aioli. Lovely crab cake. And then to finish it all off, topped with our salad. I'm getting hungry just looking at this. And here we have it, our dish complete. A little bit of sriracha aioli, a little bit of crab, some lovely peppery arugula, spicy radish, fennel, tossed in olive oil, lemon juice, and Dijon. I can't wait to eat it. Let's give it a little splash of some bubbles. What a great way to end a day in the kitchen. Thank you for joining us today at my home, and we can't wait to see you at ChefBar.